So, Mr. Ramesh, as you asked that, uh, what are the new initiative in the cloud services? About a year back, our global CEO, Mr. Satya Nadella, announced that, we will be soon launching a cloud service based out of India Geo. So 29th of September 2015, which is exactly almost a year down, we have announced the India Data Center. It is available in India Geo in 3 regions, central being in Pune, western being in Mumbai, and southern being in Chennai. So we have 3 geo-redundant local data centers. Now the second part of your question is what triggered it? Triggered is, though a lot of private organization and a lot of manufacturing organization were ready to compute outside India, especially government and banking financial sector had reservations of moving their data outside India in order to comply and in order to fulfill their privacy norms. We extended these services in India Geo.
So how do you see yourself as different from, without really taking names, from players who have been giving cloud services in India for the past decade? How will you differentiate with them? Globally, I know that you are taking on people like Amazon. So how do you differentiate a local offering?
So differentiator in our India offering is same as what we have the differentiator globally. So echoing the words of our worldwide CEO, Mr. Satya Nadella, that people will trust on technology, then only they will move to technology, right? So trust is the backbone on which even the India Data Center has been worked upon. Now, right from the compliance of ISO 27001, so SOX compliant 1, SOC compliant 2, HIPAA compliant, FEMA compliant, and more so were 27018, which is the privacy compliance, is what we have brought to India Data Center as well.
Your blunt question, how competitive would your prices be?
So as far as, so it is very difficult to say how competitive our pricing will be, but what we can guarantee is that ours is a purely pay-per-use model, which means that every minute of compute which you use, you pay for that, not for provision for a month, provision for a quarter, or provision for a year. So it is purely pay-per-use per minute basis. So you bring up a VM, use it for 6 hours, shut it down, you are charged only for 6 hours.
So how are you empowering your present gold partner, technology partners to move into this new environment, to move their new applications to this new environment? What is the technology help? What is the marketing help? What are other things that you are doing? How are you setting up the ecosystem?
Yeah, so this is a larger question, and I am not too sure that I will have answers for all. But yes, I would try and attempt this. First is that born in the cloud partner or the service providers, ISVs, which are who have technologies on Microsoft, there's an onboarding program for them on getting their application tested on Azure to offer it as software as a service to the customer. There's definitely an onboarding program. There are also cloud accelerator programs for partners, and obviously there are cloud accelerator programs for customers.
Yeah, I also know that you give free credits for every license that was there. In terms of my company is a gold partner, so we have free credits. I don't know the exact numbers, but there are free credits. Now, how exactly would it change the financial sector in India in terms of larger banks, larger financial institutions at the one end, and the smaller ones? Would it impact the smaller ones more than the larger ones, because the larger ones have their own data centers? Or how different would be the impact?
Okay, so let me answer this question with whatever knowledge I have. Yes, larger banks will not see much value immediately, but yes, moving forward, larger banks will also see value, because IT refresh cycle for larger banks will also remain. And there is always a hardware, software refresh cycle. So larger banks will see compelling reasons maybe a couple of months or a years down the line, depending upon their IT refresh cycle. But for smaller banks who want to initiate an automation or who wants to initiate or embrace technology can do it in minutes, not even hours, months or days. They can do it in minutes. Why? Because you can provision a VM in minutes. So if an intent is there to embrace technology and the roadblock was the huge investment in terms of hardware, software, licenses, it will take away that dilemma from the smaller banks' mind. So they will be the early adopters for cloud services.
So in your presentation, you made the point that analytics and mobility will be the two larger pieces. Your own opinion, not necessarily the opinion of Microsoft, mobility first or analytics first?
That's a tricky one. So what I understand from market is that adoption of mobility is going to be first. Because that is from the customer engagement standpoint. But the CIOs or CXOs would like to adopt analytics first, because that is from the business control standpoint.
And from a Microsoft standpoint, those larger systems will support terabytes, virtual servers, what do you call them? Something like that.
Yes, big data.
Appliances, that's I think what you call them. Okay. So that would be it, I think. Thanks for your time, Mr. Rastogi. That was a pleasure.
Thank you, sir. Thank you very much.